Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I can finally do a flip through for you and show you the pages I made so far in my Elizabeth Craft Design planner. I've been working in a planner now since, I guess, September. That's when the dies and the stamps arrived, and we had to wait until the planners arrived as well before we could show you all the fantastic stuff that's in the Planner Essentials line. And the planner arrived yesterday, and both of my planners, I got 2 of them, lucky me. And I asked on my Instagram stories if you were up to a little journal flip, and I think 96% voted yes. So that's what we're doing now. I wanted to tell you upfront that I will do a journal flip and show you the pages I made so far. I will not be showing you all the dies and all the stamps because they have been shown in videos from Els from Elizabeth Craft Designs, and Martina made a video. She's in the design team. It's a Dutch video, but you can see all the dies and stamps when she did an unboxing. And Femke did a process video on her YouTube channel, so I will link all those videos below so you can watch them. And I didn't want to do another unboxing or show you all the dies. I thought, let's go right in and let me show you the pages I made so far. As I already told, I started journaling in a ring bound in September, I guess, but I didn't do all my pages in ring bound because in that time I was also teaching workshops, journaling workshops, and I couldn't show the Elizabeth Craft Designs line yet. So I was doing both at that time. So I'm not everything I did is in this planner, but I did make quite a few pages, so I think it's nice to show you what I got so far and give you kind of an idea of what you can do with it when you like my style of journaling, because it's so versatile. You can do so many things with this Planner Essentials line. You can do real clean planning, you can do bullet journaling, you can do scrapbooking style. Esther, who designed the complete Planner Essentials line, she does really cool vintage style memory planning. I really adore what she does. And then you can do mixed media, you can do you can do everything with this line, and that's what makes it so cool to work with. But first let me show you these gorgeous planners, because I haven't got a planner that looks like this yet, so that's really cool. We got the holes and the rings come through it, so you can really stuff this planner with a lot of memories. And this is the champagne color. I got to pick 2. How cool is that? So I got the espresso and I got the champagne, and I thought maybe the champagne is a little too shiny for me, but it isn't. It's so gorgeous. The color is really pretty, and it's champagne on the outside. Oh, let me take out these blank pages I got, and it's got this mint blue color, and it's really soft on the inside with this pocket. You can put something in here, and here is a big pocket on the back, and the rings are silver, and these are quite large, these rings, so you can put a lot of stuff in there. And I really like, because I'm still a TN lover, of course, I like the closure with the elastic, and the size, it's A5 slim. That means this is A5, but the width is TN size. So you got TN size and the rings additional to that. And I really like it because I already love the regular TN size, so I can do all the stuff I did in my TN. Now I can do it in this ring bound system. And currently I have put my pages in this espresso color. I'm really thinking about using this champagne one for my Journal Your December challenge. If you don't know what that is, check out my Instagram feed. I'm doing that together with Ilse Kleyer. We got 31 prompts for you to journal about in December. So Journal Your December is probably going in this champagne one. But for now I'm using this gorgeous espresso color. It's a dark brown, but it has some kind of texture to it, really lovely. And the inside is this lighter brown, and it got the same pockets as you have seen already in the champagne colored one. So this is the first dashboard I made with one of the dies that's in the set, and as you can see I started with September. These stamps are also in one of the sets that belongs to the Planner Essentials line. And with this dashboard I used mixed media paper because I want it to be a bit sturdy, so it handles it well. And with this tab you don't want this to be Tomio River paper because then it will tear. I think it would tear because I never tried it, but I thought it would tear, so I used this mixed media paper to get a sturdy dashboard. And what I did, I made a mixed media background using some of the stamps that are in the sets that belong to the line from the Planner Essentials. I did this messy circle with my acrylic inks, and this is also one of the stamps that's in the set. I used some embossing powder on black paper, and then I cut this apart and glued it on there. So this is my first page I made for the line. And then I used the background of the back from this dashboard to make a first spread. So this is mixed media paper, and the second page is the Tomio River. I really love using Tomio River to journal on. I really like what it does with watercolor, and I thought I would just make blank pages from Tomio River paper for my planner. As I already told you, you can use every paper that you love in your planner because the planner comes empty and you can make everything that you like or you want to in it, and that's something I really love. So the backgrounds are made with watercolor, something I do almost for all my backgrounds. And this is one of the dies I used to make a pocket, and I used some acetate because I really thought it would be a cool effect if you could see through the pocket and see what's in there. So I put this picture from some of the watercolor tints that I used giving a workshop, because this was on a Sunday that I was teaching a workshop at the CREA weekend in Rijswijk, and I really thought it would be nice if I could make a clear pocket with this photo in it. And then there are some tags. I really like that you can make it a planner that you can flip through, that that has got all those little bits and bobs that you can turn around, and yeah, it's really interactive, I guess, and I really like that. So this tab I made with some paper that I used my jelly plate on. So you can use all your little paper scraps that you have lying around, making little tags and little tabs from, and you can use them in your planner. This is one of the stamps that's also in one of the sets, and these are also in the set. And this is just a tip-in I made on the page. This is one of the dies. Really love this die. I also put it on here so it kind of goes on this page and then you can flip it around. I really like stuff like that. So this is my To Me River paper, and on the back I made another pocket, and this is a straight pocket, and this pocket isn't. So, and this is a straight pocket. And I also used jelly plate print to make this pocket from, and I used the tag with some washi tape. And this was a picture of my son who fell really hard at school, so yeah, his whole knee was open. So this was, today was not my day. It's also a stamp that's in the sets, and this was something I wanted to remember but didn't want to be seen on a complete page, so I put this in a pocket and then I can pull it out if I want to. As you see, I didn't do any journaling on my pages yet because I wanted to make pictures to show you examples, and I wanted to do this flip through. And I know that although I don't journal all my really personal stuff in these, because these also go to workshops with me, so I'm a little careful about what I write in them, but just to show you how it looks without the writing, I didn't do any journaling. This of course is one of the girls I drew a while back, and it's for my collage sheets. And then we go over to this day. This is something that you could collect doing grocery shopping, and it's about the Step Up movie, the Up movie, and it's Carl, and this is a picture of us watching that movie. So that was really cool that these cards were available at that time, and Kai had 2 of them, so I could use one in my journal. This is another tag I made, and it's another drawing that I did, and then I made a tip in on it, so you can use this tab and then you can also pull it open. This is something really cool that's in one of the sets, and you can let me get these out of here. This is one of the dies, and it got these little lines, and you can put pictures or notes or maybe some tickets that you got. You can put them in there, and these were photos that I took from a bike ride that I did together with Kai. So I made pictures while riding the bike, and I put them in there, and with washi tape I made these things on them so you can pull them out. I really like this, and there's also a tag in it, and you can put it on the tag, so that's really cool as well. Then we have October here, another one of my dashboards I made, and this is all mixed media. This is one of my drawings in there. Over to this page, this was when we took a walk in the forest, and Kai really likes going outside, so I used all these tags, and this is one of the dies as well that you can put in your planner and use it to put pictures on, and I will journal about this. This is a stamp where you can say what today's weather was, so I really think that's cool. This is one of the drawings I did for Inktober, or actually my only drawing I did for Inktober. Oh, and the sun is coming in, so we are getting really light in here. Let me see if the sun is staying, or that I should do something about my lighting. I fixed my lighting because the sun is staying, yay, because but that was really light, so you couldn't really see what I was doing there, I think. So this is a drawing I did for Inktober. I used watercolor paper and I just store it and made holes in it, and then I can put it in my ring bound. This is a day when I took Kai and his friends to something that's called Zandbos, and I really loved the trees and the colors of the trees, so I wanted to put a big picture of those trees in my planner. That's something I did, and then the watercolor background and the picture of those boys being really cool in the woods. This was the day that we went to the Efteling. It's a theme park here in the Netherlands, and this is a picture, and behind the picture is a little torn out from the map that's from the park. So that's I thought it would be cool to use that, and I used two big pictures because I really wanted them to yeah, to be a little bit bigger in my planner, because I really like these pictures. So I glued the two of them together and put a little tab in between. All those things are from the stamps that are in the sets. Oh, this was from when Stefan, my husband, was running the marathon from Eindhoven. Oh my god, 42 kilometers, you guys. It's not doable for me, at least. And I went there with Kai to cheer him on, and these are two of the kids that are from his school, and their dad was also participating in the marathon, so I made a picture of them. And this is a tab that I used as a background to show the photo part good, and this is also a background I made myself. I really like using papers that I make myself, and then I cut them out with dies. So this is a background I made with watercolor, with stamps, with acrylic ink, and I really like using my own papers in my planner. But you can also use like scrapbooking papers and all that stuff. This is a picture from the medal that he got after completing the marathon. And this is a page that I like because it's also got all these little things that you can flip. It's a picture of Kai, that he got this new outfit from soccer, because he really likes playing soccer, and he always wanted this outfit from the goalkeeper, but he always was too little. They start making them for a little bit taller kids, so now he finally fit this these clothes, so he was really happy. And this is a little pocket. You already have seen this one, and these are some of the stamps that I cut out, and you can use it to make color charts, and I really like that as well. These are some pictures from a paper passion. I was teaching a workshop over there, and I put this in this little photo holder. I really like that. And this was one of the bags that I got when I was buying some washi tape at Paper Passion, and I really liked it. So I didn't draw this. This is a bag that I got, and the dog was already on it, but I really liked using it in my planner. And the background, I did some mixed media on it. These are movie tickets, because I went to the movies with a friend of mine. And this is a funny picture from Kai. It's a beer bottle, and no, he's not actually drinking it because the cap is still on, but he thought he was really cool, and I made this picture, so that had to be in there as well. And then you have something special, because this is in the Planner Essentials line as well. Let me take this out. you can put a traveler's notebook or another notebook or some loose leaves in your planner while using these planner strips. And I thought this was so cool. So these are little strips you can put in your planner, and this is an example that I made for my workshop at Paper Passion. And I after the workshops I've put all the pictures of the people that came to my workshop in it. And I thought it would be really cool if I could also put that in my planner, because this is my workshop example. It's really nice to keep it as a memory. And then I thought, I have these planner strips, so these are perfect for it, because I can put this little journal in my planner as well and keep it all together, because I kind of like using doing a chronological order in my planning. And then I thought the back of this journal was kind of boring, and I made this pocket on it, and I used a tag with a picture and some of the dice that are also in the sets from the planner line. And I used it as a journaling page, because when it's in here it's just a journaling page. This is a drawing I made when I went to a workshop myself from Marloes de Vries. She is an illustrator from the Netherlands, and she taught a workshop at the store that I teach my workshops. And I thought it would be nice that the thing I made at her workshop to put it in my planner as well. And these pages I made with the collage sheet I got from Ilse Kleijer. With Ilse Kleijer I'm doing the Journal Your December challenge, and when it was her birthday she made this collage sheet and you could get it for free, so I downloaded it. And I thought I make 2 pages that are really kind of in her style of journaling, like with this flower. And these flowers are actually from my own collage sheet, so I combined the two together. Then we have these pages. This is a drawing I did. Sometimes I just feel like drawing, and I really have to get that out. And I like to put it in my planner as well. So this is something I made. I also used the stamps from the planner line. And this was when we went to brunch with friends, and this was on our table. So I took that with me, and some of the pictures I made. This was from our parking ticket, so I made holes in it and put that in as well. And this is one of the tags that you can use with your die cut machine, and I put some pictures from Kai's swimming lessons in there. I thought that was cool. And then we went to IKEA on that same day, and he got his first own workstation, so I thought it would be really cool to put these pictures in there as well. And I really like that you can fold this open. So that's that. So these are the last pages that are in my planner for now. This is from when I went to Maastricht together with Stefan for 2 days, and I used the dice with the letters, I used the stamps, I used this tag, and all of them are made on backgrounds I did with the jelly plate. And these are dice from Elizabeth Craft Design as well, because I really like using alphabets letters on my layouts. And these are pictures from our hotel and from us eating sushi for dinner, and this is us together. So that's all I have to show you for now. I really hope you liked watching this little flip through of my planner, and there will be so many more pages to show you, and I will be doing process videos as well. So I hope to see you again soon, and for now, have a nice day. Bye!